Hello, how are you? Some shonen anime that don't have a happy ending. If you love the world of anime, be sure to subscribe and set the bell to all. Let's start the video. The Elric brothers are separated in different dimensions. Fullmetal Alchemist 2003. The 2003 anime adaptation of Fullmetal Alchemist is infamous among the fandom, thanks to its shockingly unhappy ending. The manga hadn't finished at the time, so the anime began its own storyline and many fans were displeased with it. The series ends with Ed making the ultimate sacrifice by opening the gate of truth to bring Al back. As a result, he's trapped inside an alternate dimension based on World War I Germany, with seemingly no way back home. With the addition of the movie, Ed and Al reunite, but at the cost of their home and all of their loved ones. This made for an extremely disappointing bad ending that could only be fixed after Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood gave fans the true happy ending. Light Yagami is exposed as Kira and betrayed by Ryuk, Death Note. It's not a surprise that Death Note doesn't have a happy ending. After all, the series itself isn't exactly a heartwarming story. While Light's eventual demise is expected, it still somehow comes as a shock when he gets exposed in the end. The confession scene, where the police department finally learns Kira's true identity, is one of the most iconic scenes in the entire anime. And it leads to one of the most iconic deaths as well. For a minute there, it looks like Light might just escape his fate, but in the end, Ryuk turns on him and writes his name in the Death Note. For such a grand and fearsome character, Light's death is very quiet and solemn, showing that despite everything, he was still human in the end too. Akira dies at Satan's hands, Devilman Crybaby. Few series are bold enough to kill off their main character, but Devilman Crybaby does just that. In fact, the series kills off just about everyone, save for one character. Satan remains the one character to survive the end of the world and is doomed to repeat this cycle for the rest of eternity. Protagonist Akira is killed in the wake of his destruction, and it's only after everything has fallen into ruin that Satan realizes this. The series ends with him mourning Akira's loss, the weight of his actions fully overtaking him. Spike Spiegel appears to die in the infamous final episode, Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop seems like the last series to ever have unhappy ending. It's a funky and upbeat action series centered around a ragtag team of space bounty hunters. Though it's filled with comedy, thrills, and tons of fun, the series is a tragedy at its heart, and the ending reflects this perfectly. In the finale moments, Spike and Vicious engage in a fight to end all fights. Spike manages to come out on top, but suffers a mortal injury as a result. The ending scene shows him staggering as he goes to leave. He points a finger gun at Vicious Man and utters his final words, "Bang." After this, the scene cuts to black, implying Spike's untimely death. Is one of the most shocking endings of all time and still blows fans' minds today. Kaori's death is expected, but it's still heartbreaking. Your Lie in April. The beginning of Your Lie in April is very deceiving for first-timers. With its cheerful tone and abundance of comedy, most would expect a typical rom-com. However, everything changes after viewers learn of Kaori's terminal illness. Pretty soon, fans know to prepare for the worst. Despite this, when her death finally arrives, it's more heartbreaking than anyone could have expected. At the start, everyone had hoped for a sweet romance between Kosei and Kaori to blossom. Yet somehow instead, viewers are left with tears in their eyes as they watch him read her goodbye letter. So thank you for watching this video and devoting your valuable time to us. If you want to see our other videos, don't forget to tap the subscribe button. Goodbye until another video from AnimeVid.